Hey everyone. Hi everyone. Hey, I wanted to jump on really quick and do a couple fun Easter cards. I know it's a little late this year, but I wanted you to have the opportunity to get some cool things. And so this stamp set spoke a lot to me. I've used it one other way in a class or a video. I showed you how I used a little stitch. That's coming if you haven't seen it yet. But I really liked the cross. I liked the faith. And I like that they're both thin cuts. So we're going to have some fun and create some fun cards. I used French vanilla for my card base this time, even though I'm going to cover the front with the light side of cinnamon. I just wanted to showcase a little bit different color that you might not necessarily think of when you're thinking Easter. But anyway, so I just put, it's a standard, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of cinnamon cardstock, and I laid that on top of that. And then I took a piece of that French vanilla, and as you can see, I shimmered it with the gold shimmer brush. And we're just going to attach this to the card. And of course, this one is 4 by 5 1/4, so it's just a 1/4 inch off. So you have that look. And I took the faith and I did it in cinnamon, again on the light side, but I stamped it in the regular ink. So you've got that two-tone pop going, okay? And again, this would have been a really good one, had I been thinking, to use your adhesive sheets, because then you could have just peeled off the back of the, and then not had to worry about adhesive so much. And I know that what the design I have on the front is going to take up quite a bit of room. So I did the cross, and I really liked it and thought that I really wanted to do it in that wood grain look. And then I took the thin cut, the flower thin cut die, and this is the dark side of peach, and then I inked it with peach ink. And then this is the light side, and I inked it in that. And I'm just think I'm going to do that. So it's kind of reminds you of like a little corsage or boutonniere, right? But I'm going to put a piece of foam. I'm going to go ahead, and I think I am going to add adhesive to my cross that I have got done. And I'm going to add a piece of foam to this too. Okay, so I didn't put it over here because my flower will be there, and it gives me a little bit of wiggle room. Sorry, my other phone is going off, but it gives you a way to look at it there. So I'm just leaving it like that. And I'm not going to put my flower together all the way yet. And then I'm going to add it, the top piece to it. So just like that. Voila! I don't know. I hope you guys, I really liked the thought of using the wood cross. To me, it brings a lot going with it. And then I'm using some gold gems and keeping it pretty simple. I think we'll see if I like this or not, but let's take my shimmer brush and just kind of give it a little shimmer. That way. So voila, there's your, yes, and if you notice, yes, my shimmer brush, my gold shimmer brush is very, very old, but it still does its job. So there you go. There's the first Easter card with a little fluff. And then, I don't know if you guys remember, but we used to carry, and we still do, they're on the website, the months of the year. So every month there was a stamp set that kind of centered around things that were happening this month. This is what I'm doing a lot of my sampler photos on too. So you get that, you get to see some of that in there too. But I really liked this Happy Easter. I thought it was a cool font. And I wanted to play, again, I'm using the Mix-In paper pack. Let me grab a book here really quick. So I'm using this paper pack. And I liked the colors. I thought they were fun. And if I didn't say, I'm also using the value pack. And I put a piece of Sundance cardstock, which measures 4 by 3 3/4. So 4 by 3 3/4. And as you can see, I used the light side. And then these two are 1 1/4 by 3 1/2. So 1 1/4 by 3 1/2, 1 1/4 by 3 1/2, and then this is 1 inch by 3 1/4. Okay, and so it's going to lay right there. But before I do that, I want to stamp this Happy Easter at the bottom, and I'm trying to decide which actual color I want to do it in. I think I'm going to go with peach. Even though peach isn't in here, but I want more of that Easter look. Does that make sense? And I am coming pretty low to the bottom of the card on purpose. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So that when I showcase it, it will, yeah, perfect, perfect. And then I'm using the Papaya Shimmer Trim. I love this shimmer trim. And I am going to, I ran already a little piece of adhesive on the bottom of my card because I don't want the full effect of the shimmer trim. I just want to showcase a little bit, and then I'm going to just gently, see if I can get this back on here. One of those days, I think. going to gently now, I could have just cut it, and what did I say that was? 4. I am going to cut because it's not liking me very well. And I lean a little bit on the, heavy side, so I can always trim the edges if I need to. Just like that. Well, best laid plans, right? Well, let's do it this way. There's a will, there's a way, right? We'll just get over here on the grid. We'll lay this down. And it's gonna come at the 2.5. Let me okay, this is why we should have fast forward, then you guys wouldn't have to watch me struggle so much, right? Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this down. So I'm laying that down, and I am going to raise this up a little bit. It shouldn't be this complicated, right? Oh, the joys of live video. Sometimes we all have those days when things just don't work the way we want them to. There we go. Yay! Oh, it's a little, well, we'll fix that. So then, off that, so I used the Happy Easter, and I loved these little Easter eggs, and I stamped them in Lagoon and Peach. Just some fun. And we're just going to add them to, and when I do this, I like putting the foam in the middle. That way, if I want to tuck one up, I can. Nope, I think I'm gonna leave them like that. Only you know how your card was looking, right? So voila, just like that. I'm not going to use the other one that I had already stamped, but then I'm going to take my clear shimmer and go over the top of my eggs. And I like doing this after I put it on my card so there's no fingerprints. And I think I'm going to come down with the Easter too, just to give it a little shimmer, a little pizzazz. and a little bit of sparkle. And it goes, and like I said, I love that shimmer trim. I think it adds a lot to the cards. It gives us lots to look at. So voila, you have two different kinds of Easter cards. Both of them have shimmer. Both of them have different looks, but a lot of fun. All right, oops, let me get them so you guys can see them a little bit better. There you go. Have a great day, guys. Bye.